Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. Give me 1 second as I try to get this thing together. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I'm trying to work out something. Hey guys, how you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. Um, I'm trying to do some live. I'm gonna try to do a live every week. Try to progress my channel. And so today we're gonna try to be here for an hour. Let's see how long we can last. I should have started around 10 o'clock, but I was doing a little something. I didn't get a chance to. So as you can see in the title, we're talking about NBA got off today, and we're gonna get to that. Um, but let's let's get started with this thing. So let's start today with Kanye West with Willis, his Bully album. Um, is on is not on streaming platform. He only platform is streaming is YouTube, but the rest of it will be on TikTok and on his website. So if you wanna so it probably will not gonna make it to number one, just because, bro, it just something he released. He's wasting all the money. I don't know why to make all this thing. So people is not even gonna get paid for it. So all the producer, all the people who work on it spend time to like make the song. They're not gonna even make money from it. So I don't know why. What's the whole point? He's so anti. He wanna be so anti this, that, and a third, but he don't know how much money he's wasting. But that's Kanye West for you, man. And congratulations to Playboy Cardi, man. His album make 298, almost 300K in the first week. So that's pretty good for artists nowadays. Unless you Taylor Swift or a Drake, you're not gonna go do 500,000. Or maybe you can say Tyler the Creator. Um, so this is the first time his got shots
Somebody, man, I'm
finally
not hearing
speaking
music,
out.
man. You know what I'm saying? The way this my nigga PK, you know, something like this shit
I,
don't
I
stop.
I don't know
You
why the
gotta keep
audio
tripping,
is not
sauce and peas,
working.
my brother. Say something, Pete, man. Splash that mafia. I put my brother.
It's not on
You
a
know what I'm saying? My
headphone,
nigga
but
wanted me to make sure I get some
yeah,
food from
that's
PK
him right
before
here.
I leave. You know,
They
somebody
try to
exclusive taste,
still
Midtown
recover,
and
and
downtown.
yeah, unfortunately, it's sad for like his audience. His mom finally come out and said, say so. P. Mother said, um, this is type of lies and shit that keep mother losing our son. My son never stole anything, never ran off with anything, didn't have to. Haters set him up, but not because he stole a dime. He would give you his last before um he would he would steal anything. Please start spreading rumors. Let me repeat that he didn't have to take any shit from anyone. Um, Money wasn't the factor. Exit as a take that to the bank. He was too loyal to the wrong people. Was his biggest downfall. Hater who avoid killer my baby biggest downfall. So that just to say, man, his son lost his life because he hang out with the wrong people. That's a shit, man. You chose the wrong person. You could. And and, I don't want to play, but this guy is got to get himself in big miss situation. This is an actor from the um 50 Cent trying to get himself. He's in power, but he trying to get in BMF beef, bro, with 50 Cent. 50 Cent got money to hire 1 million security from all those TV shows he got. You don't. And look what he
Feel bad
said.
for Lil Meech. I don't feel bad for this planet. Like,
Well, I don't even know why I'm not hearing sound now.
I'm a grown man. Why the fuck I gotta feel bad for another grown man? Like, you a grown man too, nigga. What you asking for my sympathy for, nigga? You be alright.
Why speaker is not working?
Feel bad for Lil Meech. I don't feel bad for no grown man on this planet. Like, I'm a grown man. Why the fuck I gotta feel bad for another grown man? Like, you a grown man too, nigga. What you asking for my sympathy for, nigga?
What is wrong with
You be
this?
alright. Oh, yeah, nigga.
Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this, man. I don't know what's going on with no. I don't know what's wrong with audio in right now. Damn. Hello? 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 Okay, you guys can't hear me, but I cannot play no nothing. I don't know why I cannot play anything. What in the world's going on?
Feel bad for Lil Meech. I don't feel bad for no grown man on this planet. Like, I'm a grown man. Why the fuck I gotta feel bad for another grown man? Like,
God
you a grown
damn
man
it,
too,
bro.
nigga. What you asking for my sympathy for, nigga? You be alright. Oh, yeah, nigga. Feel bad for Lil
What's
Meech. I
wrong
don't
with
feel
this
bad for no
thing?
grown man on this planet. Like, I'm a grown man. Why the fuck I gotta feel bad for another grown man? Like, you a grown man too, nigga. What you asking for my sympathy for, nigga? You be alright. Oh, yeah, nigga. Feel bad for Lil Meech. I don't feel bad for no grown man on this planet. Like, I'm a grown man. Why the fuck I gotta feel bad for another grown man? Like, you a grown man too, nigga. What you asking for my sympathy for, nigga? Oh, ass nigga. I feel bad for Lil Meech. I don't feel bad for no grown man on this planet. Like, I'm a grown man. Why the fuck I gotta feel bad for another grown man?
I'm a minor, sir. I have security.
And like, you
Man, somebody advised the little boy, stay out of tall business. This ain't grown man business, it's tall business. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But you tried to play it.
But if you were the threat, then why didn't anything happen?
What do you mean?
You
gotta
said you
ask
did the
the-
ambushing.
You gotta ask the 20 people. They came to get me, right? Listen, I'm gonna be real. They marked themselves out. It'd have been 20 power rules going to get one person, and they jumped out like that. You would have had to use that. I told Big U, this is what I told him.
You gave him a pass?
No, I told Big U, yo move.
Did you call him by his government name?
I said, yo move. You going first. Let's get to it. He said, cuz don't move, cuz it killed me. It's exact words. I'm telling my team in code, talking to
to that. Who doesn't know who she is? All of a sudden now she's become religious, bro. All of a sudden now she's religious. Middle Eastern Mia Khalifa talking about former adult star Mia Khalifa speak on religion becoming hyper religion on adulthood is sign of low intelligence. Bruh, be quiet, bruh. Be quiet. Crazy. Did I talk about this? About, bro, look at this from Tiger Woods, bro. Bro, that shit crazy. You decide to bring your relationship public, but now you're talking about, oh, respect my privacy. Oh, Tiger Woods confirmed his relationship with Trump and said a life is better with they said love the inner air better with you by my side. We look forward to our journey to our life together. At that time, we will appreciate our privacy for all those close to our hearts. Nigga, bro, you don't know who posted a photo, but you're talking about respect your privacy. People were just speculating. You confirm it, but you're talking about respect your privacy. Look out, if you don't get your hairline out of here, bro, you and your blondie, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But no one is surprised coming from Tiger Woods and his favorite Snow White. Favorite Snow White today. What else is going on? Let me see that what's that do to my stream. Thank God the stream did not end, bro. Thank God. I don't want to feel like starting all over again. Besides that, let's jump into other main platform. Oh yeah, Trump wasn't too happy about this artist who created this portrait at Colorado State Capitol where they post his picture, but he is mad because they make his picture look a little puffy. And Trump comment and they're like, hey, how puffy the picture made his face look. And he wanted them to change because the picture was gonna go on viral. And yeah. And look at this guy. I'm happy for him. He's taking that major step. Remember that chief player who his girlfriend cheated on him, and after he asked her to break up, right? After he asked her to break up, she called cop on him, lied about him putting hands on her, got him arrested so she can get his house or whatever she was trying to do. I don't know why she tried to do. You already get caught, but she tried to sue him, but the plan didn't work out the way that she wanted. But now he's suing her for lie and getting him arrested. Bro, you a female athlete. You don't even that make it. Yeah, you got you like he's on a rookie contract. Imagine his next contract, boy, 3 or 4 years from now. You're not even got married, you're engaged, and you are here slotted out. And then you get caught now, bro. Yeah, like I said, next one he's gonna be, I promise you, is a white woman, because you F it up and find out. Jesus Christ. And also today, Charlemagne the bro. Charlemagne the guy is weird, bro. Bro, I thought just like he's behaving like a female, seriously. So not only did he add this chick full time on the platform, and now I don't know if he just still have his podcast with Charlemagne, because I remember he had given her one. She have a celebrity episode where she talk about it, but now Charlemagne want to turn that to a full podcast, which is weird because Jess had something similar to that, Jess with a mess. It literally called, that's what they call Jess with podcast, Jess with a mess, where she talk about different celebrity. Now, between getting pregnant and got a baby, I don't know if the podcast was stopped, but now he's gonna do it. he literally just give it to Lorenzo gonna do whatever he's doing in the park, gonna do it, bro. I don't know, man. That's bro. That's why you see like a lot of people can fully. I understand he give a lot of black people a job, but sometimes, man, so Charlemagne can be a very messy bottom, bro. Even though he's not that. I gotta watch my word, but he really behave like one of those Jason Lee who try to can be very disrespectful to some of his workers, and this that in a third. But I digress. Hopefully they're working this shit out, bro. Hopefully they should work this shit out. Man, shit becoming, bro. Bro, shit becoming CEO of the ladies. Bro, CEO of what? You just pay your money as a producer and as you know, bro. Man, that's crazy. Bro, look at
Your
this.
reaction to the
We're gonna talk about this, bro. Trump, right? Trump today, well, this weekend, this past, right? Um, we're gonna talk about how a journalist entered a group chat where they're talking about secret conversation that had to do with warfare around the world. That shit is wild. But nothing is normal in Trump world, man.
Have you ever? Regardless if I do.
Mm. All right, we're done with celebrity news. Let's try to let's hit um let's hit regular news. Uh, Okay, let's see what happened with this one right there.
The courts are emerging as the last remaining guardrail in Donald Trump's second presidency. Now, Trump has made it clear that he expects the judiciary to bend a knee to him and his authoritarian desires, just like Congress, the other co-equal branch of government. Remember them? Well, today, a Department of Justice lawyer argued before a 3-judge appeals court that a federal judge's order blocking Trump's deportation of alleged Venezuelan gang members without due process was usurping the president's power. It didn't sound like the lawyer was at all that convincing to at least one judge on the panel. Take a listen.
There were no procedures in place to notify people. Nazis got better treatment under the Alien Enemy Act than has happened here. If the government says we don't have to give process for that, then y'all could have put me up on Saturday and thrown me on a plane, thinking I'm a member of Trinidad and giving me no chance to protest it. If your argument is he didn't have to do that, it's an intrusion on the president's war powers, the courts are paralyzed to do anything, then that's a misreading of precedent. It's a misreading of the text of the Alien Enemies Act. And that can't be an unlawful intrusion on the president's powers. You just can't. The president has to comply with the Constitution and laws like everybody else.
Joining me now are two
Sorry, I was clutching my foot as I listened. I got a foot fungus, but that's annoying me. But yeah, finally, some judge are the one who's like holding Trump to benefit that's protecting the Constitution right now. Without those judges, everything would go rogue.
Legal Eagles, Melissa Murray, NYU law professor and co-host of the Strict Scrutiny podcast, and Paul Butler, Georgetown law professor and former federal prosecutor. Paul, let me start with you. Tom Nichols is a writer for The Atlantic, and he has a story up today. It's called The Judiciary's Last Stand. And he writes that Donald Trump's assault on the judiciary is already the most, what he says, hostile and sustained political attack on America's law enforcement and legal institutions since the Civil War.
It's worse than what we've seen from authoritarians like the leaders in Poland and Turkey, because at least what they tried to do was to pack the courts. They fired judges, or they tried to put their own judges on. What the Trump administration is saying is we don't have to listen to judges. Judges can't tell us what to do. And the reason they're doing this, Simone, is because the main resistance right now is coming from federal courts. 140 different lawsuits, 40 different injunctions, which means 40 times in just 2 months. The Trump administration has been told you can't do that. You can't.
Law breaking to a Nazi, you know, bro. That's bad, bro. That's bad.
You can't tell Congress you can't spend money that.
And allies of the president would like to have people believe that what these judges, what some of these attorney generals across the country are engaging in is called lawfare. They are trying to say that they are weaponizing the legal system against the president, when, as we all know here, that the judges can only hear cases that are brought before them. And if the case has no standing, or if there's no there, like they usually call balls and strikes here.
Right, and the president's powers were limited, including limits like procedural due process. Those protections exist not just for those.
Okay, that's one. Let's see another one of beside a judge.
Welcome back. As I previewed right before the break, I have a great guest joining me now to talk about this story. Democratic Senator Adam Schiff of California, the former chairman of the House Intelligence Committee. Senator, it's great to see you. We had talked about having you come on the show long before this. There's so many things to talk to you about, but this story is just, I've been wondering all day what your reaction was when you read it. Did you read it 5 times like me? What was your reaction when you read this story in The Atlantic?
It is stunning. I can understand Jeffrey's disbelief or thought that is this somehow contrived. Because it is so stunning and so incompetent and so dangerous in terms of the planning for this operation and who might have been on this text chain. But what really leaps out at me is that you have the director of national intelligence, you have the head of the CIA, and no one, it appears, bothered to say, hey, folks, should we really be talking about this here? Should we really be using a unclassified channel to talk about an operation, a detailed military operation that's going to take place in a few hours? That is just so striking to me. And it shows both the level of incompetence, but also a certain kind of arrogance that, some of the folks on that had to know that they should never be discussing these things on a Signal chat. But there is a feeling that they're beyond accountability. I mean, who's going to hold them accountability? They can break whatever rules. They're stopping the FBI from doing background checks on people. They can deal with national security however they see fit. Of course, an incredible irony given all the attention to Hillary's emails, but just staggeringly irresponsible. And it's not just that they had a reporter by accident on this chat. They should have never been doing this on a chat to begin with. And what's more, who knows what phones they were using? Who knows the safety and security of those phones?
That was a group that was in a social platform talking about war instead of being in a cabinet like normal government official is talking about secret operation. But they, instead of being in a location talking about secret operation, they're using social platform to talk about secret operation about bombing another country. That's crazy.
Whether a foreign government had already penetrated some of those communications. So the dangers are real. There should be a real accounting over this, but you can expect more of the reaction you saw from Hegseth, which is to attack the reporter rather than acknowledging their own danger. For example, word got out to not just the Houthis.
Signal chains. There's lots of questions.
With the escalating clash over the controversial deportation flights, where an appeals court heard arguments over Trump's implementation of the Wartime Alien Enemies Act today, with judges hammering the Justice Department attorney.
There were plane loads of people. There were no procedures in place to notify people. Nazis got better treatment under the Alien Enemy Act than has happened here.
Your Honor, we certainly dispute the Nazi analogy.
People don't go through a trial in this country without getting the gold standard of due process. And that was not happening here. The president has to comply with the Constitution and laws like everybody else.
On that, we certainly agree, Your Honor.
Earlier today, the judge presiding over the case defending his block on deportations under the act for the alleged gang members, writing, each plaintiff is, quote, entitled to individualized hearings before deportation. This as Trump continues to lose in court, last week facing a major blow to his agenda, and this week already amassing even more losses. Joining me now is Ankush Kadori, former federal prosecutor and senior writer for Politico magazine, and Libby Casey, senior news anchor for The Washington Post. So Ankush, I want to start with you on what the judge said, the gold standard. And the gold standard is certainly in criminal defense cases is due process, right? So let's listen to what the appeal court's judge had to say about going forward with.
And throw me on a plane, thinking I'm a member of Nicaragua and giving me no chance to protest it and say somehow it's a violation of presidential war powers for me to say, excuse me, no, I'm not. I'd like a hearing.
That last part, right? You know, wrapping everything around federal war powers to the exclusion of a constitutional right that we have known as due process.
Yeah, and she's spot on there. And, you know, I think it's worth emphasizing the very narrow concept that she is talking about and that Judge Boasberg are talking about. They're not saying you can't ever do this. They're not even yet saying that the law is unconstitutional. They may at some point, who knows? They're just saying there needs to be some sort of process for these people to contest their designation under this law so that, for instance, you do not make a mistake, which was a frightening proposition. The notion that even one person may have been incorrectly designated and now is thrust into this legal black hole with possibly no recourse to get out. That is what due process, even the most minimal due process, is supposed to help us sort out, so that judges can adjudicate the disagreements between the government and the defendant.
Well, and it's that piece of it that I think.
So now I wonder if they ever gonna bring those people back, bro. I understand all they're saying, but will they ever bring those people back to have their due process? Because you already give Nick I forgot about that country again. They already give that country $6 million for the detainees. What CNN is saying about some of those? CNN been lacking lately. ABC News. There's not any new things beside that what that judge was saying. That's the full. Most people are talking about the most people are talking about the that careless text, and that happened today. What's going on with Elon Musk?
President Trump held the third known meeting of his cabinet today. Elon Musk attended despite not having an actual cabinet-level position with the Department of Government Efficiency. The president and his assembled secretaries touted cuts to their departments and claimed to have found fraud, but provided no evidence. But Trump acknowledged one thing about DOJ's cuts to the federal government. Take a listen.
Is not necessarily a very popular thing to do. You know, you're talking about employment, you're talking about people and the lives of people. And I have no idea how it plays out in the public, but it's something that has to be done.
Let's bring in Vaughn Hilliard, NBC News White House correspondent. Vaughn, I guess.
Bro, I never hear something. I don't know how they work, but that's something that have to be done. What?
Amy Gleason in the building today. I thought that she was the person who was in charge of DOJ.
No word on whether Amy Gleason was in the building there, but Elon Musk, the one non-cabinet official who was sitting around that table today.
Got it. Elon Musk. We saw him in his hat. Talk to me more, Vaughn. Okay, this is the third known cabinet meeting. I've talked to some strategists and officials who say, well, this was a meeting that they decided to bring the cameras into because of the last leaked meeting that was had that didn't go so well, and so they wanted to present a united front. What is your reporting telling you about, one, how we got access to this meeting today, because it was my understanding it was supposed to be closed press. And then two, what did the president hope to accomplish here?
Right. So number one, the meeting, we're told, took place, and then they allowed the camera to come in for a while, and it ended up turning in for quite a while, in which you heard effectively most of the department and agency heads go.
Okay, guys. That's it for today, guys. That's it. We did all the checks that we could. We talk about different celebrities. Um, um, we're gonna leave this in. We're gonna leave this in a good note. That's it for tonight, guys. Let me know what you think about this. I know this one is kind of choppy. There wasn't too many news. Today was the first day beside 6ix9ine get his jail release. Say so parents talk about him getting killed. The main topic was did I even talk about the main topic? I don't even remember. About NBA YoungBoy getting released today. He was supposed to release on Wednesday. I already make a video about that, but they end up releasing today. Good for him. Send our prayer to his family. There's that in the third. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's it for today, guys. This is.